Hey guys, one more quick video. I'm sorry. I had to get this video out because this is something that I saw. I wanted to talk about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I'm all over the place cooking and trying to get stuff ready, but I'm making a little time to still fit you guys in my schedule today. So let's get into our video. All right. As you guys can see on my screen, Tamar Braxton is in it with Kandi Burrus'S child. Kandi Burrus'S about this damn OLG restaurant. If you guys have ever eaten there before, I have, and it was not a great experience. And not trying to down Kandi's business, but I mean, damn, not everybody that can be reality TV professionals are, they can't be restaurant owners as well. I don't recommend it. Just because you are a reality TV star, it doesn't mean that you can also run a restaurant. And clearly, Kandi's been getting a lot of pushback and or negative reviews as that's related, okay? Or as related to that, rather. So let's get into what's being said. Tamar Braxton decided to call her out on this particular situation. And baby. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm going to share with you guys what Tamar had to say about Kandi Burrus'S restaurant, child. It's Kandi's gonna be responding and crying and carrying on, because y'all know Kandi get to crying when she get mad, child. So Tamar was being real Tamarish, as you guys know her muffin faced ass can be. She had a lot to say about Kandi's restaurant. Says Tamar Braxton says that Kandi Burrus'S Old Lady Gang restaurant is nasty, girl. Says that nobody said how terrible the service is at Old Lady Gang restaurant. So you guys remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta too, where Sheree Whitfield also mentioned that you need to get somebody over there and clean up that nasty place up over there. So several people have confronted Kandi about her restaurant being nasty. As I just said, Sheree said it. Now now Tamar is saying it, and a few other people. She also got a negative review on her restaurant from Keith Lee as well. So I'm gonna play that for y'all here in a few minutes. But let's get into what Tamar had to say first about Kandi's restaurant, girl. Ooh.
Nobody has yet to say how nasty Old Lady Gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like, it's something like nobody is saying, "Yo, where we going to go eat? Let's just go to Old Lady Gang." Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now let's just be honest. Are we being honest? Is we everybody got their head down? See, everybody, y'all scared too? Listen, because I'm just being honest. This is what the premise of the show is. Now, y'all done read She by Sheree. The lady done called the girl Sheen by Sheree. The lady done dragged that lady till her wig came unglued on the side. Okay? But nobody said how terrible the service is at Old Lady Gang. And if your food come out cold, you got to pay for it anyway. And if your food is wrong, you got to pay for it anyway. Nobody has yet.
Damn.
To say how.
Y'all heard Tamar child blasting off about Old Lady Gang. Now I'm gonna say this: Tamar is not wrong. She is loud, but she's not wrong, okay? Because it's always been some shit going on with OLG. I've been there, and my experience was not good. And I shan't go there no more. And they high as fuck, and they charge you for ice, and they charge you for shit they shouldn't charge you for. I don't know what's going on up in there. Plus, it's dangerous up in there. Okay, it's dangerous. Okay, they're located over there in Old National, child. And it's dangerous over there. They had a whole pow situation where one of the employees got pow. Okay, one of the employees got pow over there, OLG, off of Old National there in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, yeah, y'all at Blaze Restaurant is over there. The shit is just like, it's team too much. It's team too much. But I'm gonna play one more time what Tamar had to say. Then we're gonna move on. We're gonna look at a couple of reviews. I'm gonna play for you guys what Keith Lee had to say about the damn restaurant. It's a hot damn mess.
How nasty Old Lady Gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like, it's something like nobody is saying, "Yo, where we going to go eat? Let's just go to Old Lady Gang." Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now let's just be honest. Are we being honest? Is we everybody got their head down. See everybody, y'all scared too? Listen, because I'm just being honest. This is what the premise of the show is. Now y'all done read She by Sheree. The lady done called the girl Sheen by Sheree. The lady done dragged that lady till her wig came unglued on the side. Okay? But nobody said how terrible the service is at Old Lady Gang. And if your food come out cold, you got to pay for it anyway. And if your food is wrong, you got to pay for it anyway. Nobody has yet to say how nasty Old Lady Gang is. Nobody. Why? And that is a known thing here in Atlanta. Like it's something like nobody is saying, "Yo, where we going to go eat? Let's just go to Old Lady Gang." Who? Oh, bitch, that steak from Blaze was banging. What's the name of the person? Where they at? Now let's just be honest. Are we being honest?
Okay, so y'all heard that. Let's move on. So, let's stop sharing. Okay, so y'all heard Tamar say that. Okay. Now, let's look at. Doing my reviews. Okay, now let's look at some reviews, and then we're going to look at what Keith Lee had to say. Okay. Let's see. All right, so as you guys can see on my screen, this is OLG, and I'm looking at Trip Advisory. This is where like y'all know what Trip Advisory is. This is where like people go to the restaurants and then they go on here and they put their comments and they post their food, like pictures of their food when they visit said restaurants. Okay, so OLG, they have a lot of as you guys can see on my screen too, they have a lot of soul food. They have sandwiches, you know, fish, stuff like that. And the reviews are not very good, as you guys can see. It says 3650 Marketplace Boulevard, Suite 950, East Point, Georgia 30344 is the address. Okay. All right. So let's scroll down and let's look at a couple reviews. Here is a 2-star review. All right. Let's get it. All right. So let's read a couple reviews and we're going to get off of this. All right, so this is a 2-star review. It said it's stale food and it made them sick, y'all. This is OLG restaurant, Candy's restaurant, Kandi Burrus from Real Housewives of Atlanta, rather. It says that the dinners we ate at Old Lady Gang restaurant as vacationers on Atlanta June 4th gave us all stomach aches and the runs to the bathroom all night. So they wrote this June 6th of 2024. Okay. This person here gave a 1-star review. They said it's a no for me. This was May of 2024. They said upon entering, no one greeted us, that we walked in and there was a broom and dustpan in the middle of the floor. Clearly wasn't used since the floor was beyond dirty. Wow. It says that the staff finally said, "Oh, can I help you? Yes, we would like a place to go order." It says, "Okay, go to the bar and she will help you." Then it says that, well, she never came after 10 minutes of, sounds like waiting, watching flyers on bottles of drink mixes at the bar, says that was open, that we decided to take our business elsewhere. So they didn't even get served. So they were told after waiting for so long to go to the bar. Once they got to the bar, they still didn't get waited on. It said that we only stayed the 10 minutes to let the bartender know that she should throw those open bottles away. But since she never showed up, I hope no one ordered the mixed drinks. It says that the owner have to do better and that it seems to be a going thing after reading some other reviews. So damn, that's not good. But y'all remember she had Kandi and the Gang, you know, that reality show where it was real messy there as well. They had like this little backup thing with the clogs, the drains and stuff were clogged up there. And it looked kind of nasty there as well. Some of the tables were unbalanced. And I'm like, Kandi, you a whole millionaire, but you got to put some money into your business. And you got to get some people in there that's going to do their job and not just hiring friends and family. Because all the time, you know, people sometimes they think that they can just do what they want to do and not do the job because, you know, oh, that's Kandi, that's cousin Kandi or whatever. You got to be a little bit more strict because now these reviews are coming out to be not so good. All right, so another 2-star review, and we're just going straight down. We're not skipping around and just picking out the bad ones. This is like straight down on TripAdvisor. Now, they say the staff was friendly. They even let me put my flower arrangements on Kandi's restaurant, or in Kandi's restaurant. It says it was my birthday and first time going to OLG too. It says that I started off my business and made Kandi an artificial flower arrangement for her restaurant. They said that it was at the front podium next to the hostess. The food was good, but it did take a long time to get my food. Says that overall, I had a great time. All right. So they was complaining about time of their food getting to their table. All right. So this next person says they gave a 1-star review. They says cold food, worst experience. Says it stopped into the Camp Creek location on 9/6/2023. Upon entering, there was no hostess, so we were just confused on if we just sit ourselves or wait for the hostess. Says that the music was decent. They was playing early 2000 music. Says finally was seated and took our drink orders. We didn't receive the drinks until our food arrived. Wow. That says that I ordered a reggae, meaning like a Bob Marley drink, and said that my partner ordered a Long Island. That's my drink. Says the Long Island was terrible. Damn. Said the bartender does know how to mix drinks. Said or does not know how to mix drinks. Said the reggae was too sweet. But now on to the food, which was terrible. Damn. It says that I ordered rib tips with mashed potatoes and collards, and my partner ordered fried fish dinner. It said that the rib tips were extremely cold, and the potatoes, mac and cheese, and collards were cold, but not as cold as the rib tips. It says that the only item on the plate that was hot was the fried fish. It says that I informed the waitress that the tips or the rib tips were cold, and she apologized and took the plate. It says it seems like they put the rib tips in the microwave to heat them up because when they came back, because they came back out so fast. Probably did. That's so ghetto. It says that then on top of that, you want to add 18% gratuity to the order. It says that that was definitely not was not worth my $102 that I paid. I will not be returning at all. Worst experience ever. Damn. So the food and drinks bad and the service, like damn, at least you get 1 out of 3, right? Okay, moving on. This one has a 1-star review and they say do not go. Let's see what they're saying here. All right, so huge disappointment. The food was and the menu selection are low and mid at best. It says that the location is the worst. Absolutely no parking. The decor and building was not inviting. It says it was cold and dingy. Not dingy, child. Said that the staff was slow and unbothered. The food was terrible and overpriced and served cold. There were so many better choices in Atlanta. Said that the old lady gang is in need of some young ladies. Said to do not waste your time and money and energy. Nasty on all levels. It's not the first. I keep telling you, everybody can't be wrong. If you want to know, I go on TripAdvisor. If I'm traveling, if I'm going to look at restaurants or hotels, whatever, go on TripAdvisor. They ain't going to tell you no lie. These are actual customers who experienced and went to these places, and they put pictures up. They take pictures of hotels as well. If you pull up any business, it will tell you the truth. All right. This place here says the service was not, they have 2 stars here. Said the service was not it. And it didn't fit the 18% automatic gratuity. Said the chairs was awful. Food was okay, but I expected better from it. All right. They said, I won't be back. Okay. Let's see what the picture of the food is. It looked good, but then looks can be deceiving because they said the food was not all that. Child. And this person said the food in the place was amazing. I guess it's hit or miss. They said being charged extra money, this person here. So they complaining about that. This person here says that I guess it was blah. The empty said the restaurant was empty, the grits were running. And I was shocked at the price when I received the tab. Child. Says another 2-star review says untimely rendering of service. Another person says sticky icky. Says that we stopped to the Camp Creek location around 3 p.m. Says that the restaurant was fairly empty, yet the floors were sticky and trash and food particles everywhere. Now, that's what Sheree said on the show. Sheree says that the floor is sticky and nasty. So the place is real nasty. These people just said the same thing. Says that we were seated immediately, of course, because ain't nobody there. Says, however, we waited about 15 minutes to be greeted by our waitress. Says that throughout our time in the restaurant, she appeared and our service was supremely average and slow. Says that our food was hot and tasty. However, the cleanliness and service clouded our experience. Unfortunately, these aspects hindered my decision to return to a place that I truly enjoy and desire to support. So it sounded like the place is really nasty. And you kind of got to blame the staff, and then you got to kind of take it on up to Kandi and Todd, who own the restaurant, because you're hiring these lazy ass people who probably sitting in the back on their phone all damn day. They're not doing their damn job, obviously, because people should not come into your restaurant. You're Kandi Burrus. When they come in, it's a representation of you. Your business is a representation of you. So if they come in, the floors are sticky, the tables are sticky. As soon as they sit down, the tables are wobbly, which we've seen that. Chairs are wobbly. It look like they damn near, their leg about to damn near fall off. The parking is horrible. I know the one downtown, the OLG downtown, they charge you $10 to park. That ain't even when you get inside. You got to park $10 in the parking lot. Then when you go in, the drinks are high as fuck, and so is the food. So you're going to spend a nice little bag up in there, and then they throw that nice little 18% gratuity on your damn bill, and it's just not worth it if you're not happy with the service. And then you got to wait so damn long to get seated, and then for somebody to come and check on you. But it says that don't believe the hype. See, these people, she has a few. They said, beware of the gratuity, 18%. Disappointed and overrated. Horrible. All the way from Virginia. They only gave 4 stars. This person here says that I really wanted to like this. So there's a lot of people that are not happy. It says that what was all the hype about? Person said bad environment, prompt seating and service. They gave 4 stars. Well, 5 stars rather. I'm sorry. They gave 5 stars. Inconsistent and unorganized. French trip ruined. That shit is horrible. Disappointed customer, and just keeps going. I was warned by locals. See, people warned them and they still went there and got their shit, got their money taken. They were not happy. Horrible wait time. So it sounds like there's a lot of things that Kandi and Todd got to work on when it comes to OLG restaurant. All right, so let's go ahead and play what Keith Lee had to say about this damn restaurant. Okay. Lord. All right, so shout out to, hold on, guys. Shout out to 9mag TV. All right, because that's where we're going to look at it from. Shout out to 9mag TV. Okay, so let's let it upload. It's there. All right, here we go. This is Keith Lee.
I'm going to be very transparent and honest. I am frustrated.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Kandi, and I'm about to speak on it. No, I'm joking. I'm not about to speak on it. I really just wanted to say I do appreciate Keith Lee for stopping by our restaurant and trying to show us love. It is very unfortunate that we couldn't serve him and his family. We would have loved to, okay? But he's right. We don't take to-go orders on the weekends, and the simple reason is because we do love and appreciate people who come and support our restaurant. On the weekends, we get a lot of community support, people in our city that show up for us, as well as a lot of people from out of town. So with that being said, we don't want to overwhelm our kitchen by having to, have such long times for the people who are actually at the restaurant, plus having to do to-go orders, because obviously that would make the wait times even longer. So that's the reason for that. For those of you, I saw a couple of people was like, why wouldn't they take to-go orders? Well, that's why. Anyway, with that, outside of that, I want to say thanks to Keith for trying to even show up to our restaurant and show us love. Thanks for trying to bring your family by. And maybe next time we'll still get a chance to serve you. Okay. All right. And much love to our hostess. When I listened back to the video, I felt like she was being very polite. What she said to us was that basically when she called the names on the list before him or before his family, that the people didn't show up, which happens sometimes. Sometimes people put their name on the list and they don't want to wait. So I don't know. That's what she said to us.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And other than that, if she did do it because she saw him, it's okay. Because a lot of people, when they see somebody they love, they try to look out for them. And we try to look out for our people who come and support us. So with that being said, thank you for the support. Thank you to everybody who reached out today. We're okay. And thanks to Keith. Bye.
All right. So shout out to 9mag. So you guys see Kandi Burrus there speaking out on what was said. Let me see if this one's going to say something about Keith Lee. I was trying to find one with Keith and what he had to say.
If you're thinking of going back to school,
Get off this damn ad right quick, because he did not give a great review when he went there. All right, let's see.
For me to come to old lady gang.
Hey guys.
Be sure to like, comment,
Shout out
and
to Name
subscribe.
TV, okay?
Hey y'all.
No. I want to see what Keith had to say. I thought I found it. Damn. Who is this person talking? Babe, we don't care about you. We don't care about you. All right, hold on.
So
Okay, Cardi, we don't care. Okay, we don't care. I was trying to find what Keith was saying. As you guys can see, Kandi was responding to Keith because she got a lot of negative press when it came to let's see, Keith Lee reviews. Okay, let's see. I think this one might be it. Yep. All right, yep, that's it. All right, so I'm gonna play it. Hold on. All right, let's reshare so y'all can see what Keith had to say, and then we're gonna end the video. Let's see, Keith Lee review. All right, so shout out to Atlanta Happenings, okay? Shout out to Atlanta Happenings. Let's get into it. This is what Keith Lee had to say about Kandi's OLG restaurant.
Yesterday, me and my family were at the One Music Festival. Somebody who works with Kandi Burrus'S walked up to us and said they've been trying to reach us since we got to Atlanta. He said he'd been constantly emailing me and constantly DMing me for me to come to Old Lady Gang. I got it. Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10. As you can see, I don't have any bags in my hands. Me and my family showed up and we attempted to order before we got here. We called the number they had connected on Yelp 3 times, no answer. We tried to order through DoorDash and it said it was temporarily closed. So when we pulled up, I sent my family in to order for us. They said on the weekends, due to being busy, they don't do any takeout at all.
They do to-go orders?
No, we don't do to-go on the weekend.
Oh, okay, so send and dine. Yes. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We appreciate it.
Which is completely understandable. So what we decided to do is my family's gonna go eat. They're gonna come bring the food out while I'm sitting in the car, so they have no idea I'm here. My family asked how long the wait was to be seated. They said an hour to an hour and a half.
Yes.
Okay.
She also said they didn't have any reservations available. So they didn't take down any number, any contact information, nothing. My family then came and relayed that message to me, and I decided to go in myself. We walked in and we were greeted by a nice young lady. And then I met some amazing people who were eating there, and we took some pictures. God is amazing. As soon as me and my wife were done taking pictures, the lady said the table was ready. As always, I don't want any special treatment. I want to be treated like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal customer. Things like this is exactly why I do reviews the way I do. Just because I have a certain amount of followers on social media don't make me different from nobody. My mom, my mom-in-law, my sister, they all paying customers just like me. So I want them to be treated just like me. So I asked how long the wait time has been today. She said an hour to an hour and a half. So which I then asked, how are you able to sit me in 5 minutes? This is her response.
How long are we looking for as far as wait?
I'm gonna get it set up. I'm gonna wait this up. Now it's whoever first come first.
Yeah, my family just attempted to eat there less than 2 minutes ago. I changed my mind. We're gonna go eat somewhere else. And I said, God bless you. And I walked out.
On second thought, it's okay. We're gonna go eat somewhere else. So I appreciate it though. For sure. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you.
Y'all have a great day.
Have a good one.
Have a great day.
I'm gonna be very transparent and honest. I am frustrated. Me and my family just trying to eat food. That's all we try to do. At the same time, I am frustrated. I understand we are all humans. I do not agree. I do not support. I do not condone shaming this business based on my experience. Like every city we've been to since we've been on food tour, I go to an array of restaurants, from mom and pop shops to staples of the community to super popular to places nobody know about. And Atlanta has definitely been a unique experience for me and something I'll never forget. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, genuinely. But I'm a normal person and I want to be treated like everybody else. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Y'all be safe. And I'm not playing. I understand everybody got their own opinions on situations, but don't go leaving them 0-star reviews. You ain't never been here before. If you like to, come experience it yourself and then leave your reviews. But just leaving a review based on my experience is crazy in my opinion. God bless you.
All right, so that's what Keith Lee had to say. Shout out to Atlanta Happenings. That's what he had to say about Kandi Burrus'S OLG restaurant. Okay, so it was not a great experience. Kandi Burrus'S came back to try to clear it up and to fix that so she didn't have that negative look, about her restaurant. But like I said, I've been there before, guys, and it was not a great experience. Okay, the wait time was long. I was not happy to have to pay $10 to park. Okay, I was not. The food was lackluster. It wasn't like, oh my God, this food is like so good, I got to come. It wasn't that. So, and I'm not trying to down her restaurant. I do think that Kandi can fix this issue, and I don't think she should hire so many family and friends. I think she needs to hire people who really need a job, that they get their ass up and go do what they need to do, sweep the floors, mop, all of that, and be attentive to people. Like, don't just pour them something to drink and sit them down and then go to the back and play on your phone and go take a smoke break and forget these people are even here. Because bottom line is they pay your salary. And you're a representation of Kandi and Todd. So, and I said it before, and I said at the beginning of this video, just because you are a real, a reality star, it doesn't mean that you can also run a restaurant. It just doesn't mean that. Everybody can't run a restaurant. Running a restaurant can be very hard. It's a lot to go into that. So you have to make sure that you're being attentive to people and that you're being kind, that you're being polite. If you have a hostess and they got an attitude with people, maybe they need to be moved to another area and not be a hostess, because you want to be inviting. You want people to come in and feel welcome and want to spend their money with you. But if they come in the door and they got attitude right when they come in, their mood has already been crushed, and you just don't want to spend your money. You just probably don't even want to eat there, but you done paid $10 to park. So then what can you do? What can you do? It's like, damn. It's damn if you do, damn if you don't. I like Kandi, and I really wish that she could fix this situation, because it's not good when you have just about everybody saying the same thing. And then Tamar, of course, who doesn't get along with Kandi, she's going to say some negative shit like that anyway. But she talked about both of Kandi's restaurants, Blaze, and she talked about OLG as well. So hopefully they can figure it out and fix it so that they can continue to do what they need to do. Kandi, get it together, girl. All right. That's all we got. Thank you guys so much for being here. I see Chef Don down in the building, Bill Wilson, KBR Tyra, and Scorpion Miss, as well as all the content creators that joined us today. I appreciate you guys. I see you, Truth TV Podcast, Sunny Days. I know you be in the building. Chronicles of Kim K, I know you be here as well. Do I see anybody else? I don't see any more content creators. But for those of you that stopped by, whether you're in the bushes or in the chat, thanks for being here. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Boom.